Welcome back, Scorpio Squad. Are you ready for an intense lower body shred workout? Today, we're diving into a 10-minute session that's going to set your legs and glutes on fire. We're focusing on the major muscle groups in your lower body, using powerful compound exercises performed back to back. This will not only build muscular endurance, but also elevate your heart rate for a workout that's as cardiovascular as it is strength building. As we move through each exercise, remember to listen to your body. Choose weights that challenge you, but never compromise on safety or correct form. Today is all about pushing our boundaries, but we want to do it in a way that strengthens, not strains. So, get ready to dig deep, tap into that inner strength, and let's get those muscles working. Prepare to feel that sweet burn. Are you ready? Here we go. Kickstarting with Sumo Squats for those inner and outer thighs. Picture yourself as a sumo wrestler with your toes and feet turned outward, taking a stance that's wider than your shoulders. It's not just about widening your stance, it's about sending your hips back, as though you're sitting into an imaginary chair. As you push through your heels to rise, keep your chest lifted and your core engaged. This isn't a race, it's about control and depth. Aim for a deep range of motion that will super activate those leg muscles. Now let's get into it. 1, 2, squeeze those glutes at the top, 3, and so on until we reach 10. Feel the burn yet? That's your body thanking you. Great job. Remember, control is key. Let's move on to the next exercise. Next up, single leg deadlifts to isolate each side. This exercise is a fantastic way to challenge your balance and work your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. Let's get started. First, stand tall with a dumbbell in your right hand. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Now, hinge at the hip while extending your left leg straight out behind you. Keep your back flat, core tight, and maintain a slight bend in your right knee. Lower the dumbbell towards the floor as your body forms a T shape. The power here is in the hip hinge, so make sure you're driving the movement from your hip, not your back or arms. Then, squeeze your glutes and push your hips forward to return to the starting position. Do this for 10 reps, then switch sides. Remember, it's not about speed, but control and balance. Fantastic work, keep it up. Ready for more? Get ready to elevate that heart rate with explosive jump squats. This exercise is a real game changer for those legs and glutes, infusing a burst of cardio into the strength training. Let's get into position. Start by standing with your feet hip-width apart. Bend your knees and lower your body into a standard squat. As you go down, remember to keep your chest lifted and the core engaged. Once you're down, it's time to take flight. Push through your heels and explode upwards into a jump. As you land, ensure that you do so as softly as possible, absorbing the impact with your knees slightly bent. You're landing back into a squat position, ready to spring up again immediately. It's this repetitive, explosive movement that will really fire up those glutes and quads. Try to keep this up for 45 seconds, pushing yourself to get in as many reps as you can. Super work. That's the spirit. Keep it going. Now hit the floor for some intense hip thrusters. You'll want to position your shoulder blades on a bench, with your knees bent and feet planted firmly on the floor. From here, it's all about bridging your hips upward, reaching for the sky. But remember, it's not just about lifting your hips high, it's about engaging those glutes at every stage of the motion. As you lift, make sure you're truly using your glutes to power the movement. This isn't a back or core exercise, it's a glute one. So, squeeze those glutes as if your life depends on it. At the top of the lift, don't just drop back down. Hold for a moment at peak contraction. Really feel that burn in your glutes. That's where the magic happens. Do 10 reps of this, and remember, every rep should include that hold and squeeze at the top. Impressive. One last exercise to go. You're doing amazing. Finishing off with isolating those calves. Now, calf raises may seem simple, but they are incredibly effective at targeting the small muscles in your lower legs. So here's how we're going to do it. Start by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, pushing as high as you can go. Feel the muscles in your calves working hard as you fully extend your ankle. This is where the magic happens. Hold that position for a split second, really squeezing those calf muscles at the top, before lowering your heels back down to the ground. The key here is to take your time, focusing on the muscle contraction and release. Now let's keep those calves burning, push through the discomfort and aim to complete as many reps as you can in 30 seconds. This will really help to define and strengthen those lower leg muscles. Awesome job. Let's get ready to cool down and stretch. Incredible job getting through that intense lower body shred workout. You've just powered through one of the most challenging leg routines out there, and your muscles are likely feeling the effect. Remember, this isn't just about the burn you're feeling now, it's about the strength and endurance you're building for the future. These compound lifts like squats and deadlifts, paired with isolation exercises, are key to developing a well-rounded lower body strength. They're not just working your legs and glutes, they're also challenging your core and balance, making you stronger and more stable overall. Now don't forget the post-workout routine. It's crucial to stretch out those worked muscles, use a foam roller for a deep tissue massage, and refuel your body with the right nutrients. This will help speed up recovery and prepare you for your next workout. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more videos every week. See you next time, Scorpio Squad.